Thank you guys very much. So I apologize for you guys in the back not being able to see this if you guys can't. Next time we'll have more stadium seating instead of the round table type discussion. I usually have this going like this when there's no slideshow involved. So. Thank you guys very much for coming out tonight on your weeknight to come get educated about probate deals. Who here is their first time at a FIBI event? Okay. So just to give you guys a little bit of background, For Investors by Investors was put together by a couple of full-time investors that were tired of getting the sales pitch every time you go to an investment club. They wanted to go to a place where you want to have a place where you can network with like-minded investors, not have the pitch each time and actually in the boot camp and the book and tape set and all that kind of stuff, but be able to go to a place where you can actually learn and be resources for each other. And so I became a partner of For Investors by Investors, or FIBI for short, around 2008. So it's myself, a realtor by the name of David Coe, an investor by the name of Jeremy Roll, and then another investor by the name of Ella San Jose, who owned the FIBI brand. And then we have multiple chapters throughout Southern California. If you guys go to meetup.com and type in FIBI, you'll find all of our different chapters, or you can go to forinvestorsbyinvestors.com and check us out as well. So that being said, all the different chapter leaders are professionals in their field. They are professional investors themselves. They really have a higher knowledge base when it comes to investing in real estate. We're actually going to be having an all-chapter summer networking party on June 7th, right here in this room. So we're going to have all the chapters together. There won't be any presentation at that one. You'll just be, learning and you'll just be networking with other investors. So it should be a good thing to go to. We usually get like 250 to 350 RSVPs and about 200 people coming to those events. So it should be really good. We'll have a cash bar and snacks and hors d'oeuvres and things like that. So every year I meet a ton of contacts, and that's really what this is about. We all have resources and strategies and tools and technologies and knowledge bases that the other people in the room don't have necessarily. And so being able to help each other with this, I think, is one of the most important things you can do as an investor when you're trying to become an active investor. Who here has flipped or who owns real estate at all, period? Okay. Who here has flipped houses before? Okay. And for who's owned or flipped over 5 houses in their okay. We got a couple people in the room. So I think being around people that are doing this and understand the strategies and understand some of the problems and the solutions and having the resources with the capital and the time and the knowledge base is really what the key is. So that being said, I'm going to go over some of our sponsors because we don't make any money at these clubs. We basically break even, so we have some sponsors that we think are valuable team members to us that we utilize consistently when we're investing. So the first one is UDirect IRA. Where's Jeff at? Jeff, you want to say hi really quick? Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Hi, I'm Jeff Dixon with UDirect IRA Services. We are a self-directed IRA. And what that basically means is we can help people with IRAs invest in alternative assets that are outside of the stock market. Our clients invest in things like real estate, whether it's a fix and flip or long-term hold. They make loans or buy notes, invest in private companies, tax liens, things along those lines. Your IRA can hold a lot of different alternative assets, but you have to have a company that allows you to do it, and that's where we come into play. If you have questions, I'd be happy to talk to you.
I like utilizing UDirect IRA because their fee structures are low and their administrative function is really, really good. So when you're picking a custodian, you want to be able to look at a lot of the fee structures involved, because some of the big ones charge you based on asset value or how many assets you have in your account. And so understanding the fee structures and also that an admin, how fast can they fund, can be really important when you're investing with your IRA. So one of our other sponsors, New Western. Acquisitions?
I'll stand right here. Hey guys, I'm Zachary from New Western. What we do is we provide inventory for local flippers here in the greater Los Angeles area. We get properties in the Inland Empire, LA County, Orange County. If you guys are interested in getting a look at our inventory, the best way to check it out is check out our website at www.newwestern.com. So if you guys are interested in that.
www.newwesternacquisitions.com?
It's just New Western.
Newwestern.com, cool. And I think I'm getting like 4 deals a day from you guys right now.
Yeah, we're moving them.
Yeah, so which is really cool. So, you know, I've looked at the numbers on them, and you know, I'm surprised that they're actually profitable. So in California,
They're hard to find, but we have a good team working with
yeah, you guys do a lot of pay-by-click and direct mail marketing and things like that, right?
everything, anywhere, anything, anywhere, we're looking at it.
Awesome. That's cool, man. Perfect. One of our other sponsors is Heart King. Is anybody here from Heart King? So it's what actually my one of my law firms that I use for my real estate business that I utilize for consulting. You want to have an attorney that actually sits down with you guys and goes over everything with you and really teaches you. That's the most important part of any team member, whether it's a CPA, attorney, a lender, you know, an appraiser, or you know, an inspector. Any of these people, you want to make sure that they teach you. Otherwise, they're not good team members. Okay, so that I think is really, really important. One of the other, we have Trillion Capital here. So Trillion Capital is a private money lender that lends on fix and flip properties here in California. They're very, very experienced. LQ Financial Services is the best bookkeeping business around. Is my wife. So she does an amazing job and helps support me, you know, in my low-end real estate investing career. So, and my company is OCG Properties. We basically flip houses. We flip about 5 to 10 houses a month. We've flipped over 500 houses now. We buy a lot of value-add multifamily properties. And renovate those and refinance them and hold them or resell them. We invest in syndications. We also, you know, mobile home parks, self-storage funds, things like that. We also invest in a lot of different promissory notes. So I sit down with clients and go over their financial situation and try to help them as best I can reposition their assets into more cash flow strategy type assets. So there's a couple more. There's one, In-A-Day Development is one of our sponsors. They actually, Tiffany Humfeld, her husband Kyle, Tiffany helps with our group here. She's not here this month. But they have this 10BII financial calculator, which is absolutely awesome. I use it every day for notes. And it's basically a financial calculator app on your phone. It's like $6. It's amazing. So it's one of the best tools I use. You can email yourself amortization schedules or email it to your clients. This is them right here. That's what the app looks like, the little red button there. So, but I think that's it. Let me see here. Of course, it doesn't work when I want to click it forward. I have it on the 15-second loop, so it doesn't work, of course, yeah. So there's my wife, of course, right there. So we have a 2-year-old son right now down in Garden Grove, and his nickname is Bam Bam right now. So he's breaking everything in the world. So that being said, I am going to go ahead and bring Paul up, and then we'll, Paul Horn, probate specialist, and we'll get started. We're going to go ahead and plug your stuff in.
So I need to put the board somewhere where you can see, right?